Hello, Star Munchers. Max here, back playing Fate the Traitor Soul with Miles and Rant. This is episode 37. Gonna go ahead and pull up the quests. I did get 3 quests because one of them is just to bring the little health ward guy down to level 37, so that'll auto-complete, nice and easy. 4 domesticated dire walrus, that's even easier. And then destroy Oath Ripper the Griffin on level 37. Another Griffin! Okay. Yeah, so simple stuff, should be relatively easy. We should be stocked up on most everything already, so I'm not too worried about that. I did restock on the book of town portals or whatever it's called, so we should be good there. We got all the healing charms we're gonna need. I think we are decked out in all the equipment that we needed last episode. He should be leveled up high enough where that shouldn't be a problem. So I'm just going to go ahead and go down to level 37 and we'll see what's down there. Like I said, this first quest should complete as soon as we go down there because it's nice and easy.
You have completed the quest.
There we go. We're still looking for some sort of a fish to turn Rant into something stronger because his health is garbage right now. And I'm constantly afraid of him getting hit and, yeah, he just doesn't have any protection. The little dog is kind of exposed and is going to get beat a lot. So we got this first class. Now that we got the Talon Scythe all figured out, I'm going to keep rocking this as primary, and then we'll switch over to the secondary once the big bad... Once we find the Griffin that Miles needs to beat for this level of the dungeon, we'll switch over to the shield class. But for everything else, we can just use the Talon Scythe. Should be easy. It does a lot of damage now, which is great. I'm excited about that. Do we want to use a fish on Beast Samurai permanently? Voltaic Snail. I might just use these just to get rid of them. You know what I mean? Voltaic Snail permanently. I guess I'll use the 600 seconds one.
Been transformed.
I still don't know why anyone would want to turn their pet into a Voltaic Snail just regularly. I don't understand why anyone would ever do that. Let's go ahead and get some sword friends. There we go. I'm just going to go spiders, so that way I still have a little bit of mana left to cast Frailty. What is down here? That doesn't have purple text, so I'm not interested. Alright, what's over here? There's the staircase down. So far, this level of the dungeon has been suspiciously kind of empty. Oh, there we go.
The spell could not be completed.
Let's take care of this. Snowstalker. Okay, Yeti. That's a problem. So let's cast Frailty on him quick. If we can get closer, we can use the special and take him down fast. I don't know how many elite Yetis we've gone up against, but those guys would probably do a heck ton more damage than the normal ones do. And the normal ones, when they hit you, they deal quite a bit of damage. So I want to avoid the elites as much as possible. And Abomination. There we go. Man, everything got so much more manageable since Miles learned how to use the special attack. It's gone so much easier. Dwarven crossbow. I don't want it. I know that that's probably a smart thing to do, and you probably should use a crossbow for some strategic advantage, but it's not Miles' style at all. It's just not. I don't think I picked that up. Elite Griffin, that's not our guy. I think his name's Oath something? What's his name? Oath Ripper, the Griffin. Okay. We'll see about this guy. We only have like 1 or 2. I think it's only 1 more dire walrus that Miles needs to find. Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over. Defensive stuff so I don't have to burn a bunch of health potions. I'm just gonna use my special. It's Frailty.
You have gained an experience
Special. Awesome.
and skill. You have
leveled up.
completed the quest.
That was nice and simple. I'll switch back over now that the big bad is dead. And let's finish off the rest of this level. Yeah, this one seems to be stretching on for farther, which is unfortunate, but I figured it would be bigger. We've got lucky a couple times where the level's just been very short. But not this one. This one looks like it winds back around, which is frustrating. Let's see what's back here. Shambling Dead. Zombie King. Those look really cool. Special. Wow. Okay. There we go. That was the end of that. Nice little dead end for Miles there. Let's head back this way. This is another weird oblong-shaped map, so we got Hill Ogre, Orc Cleaver, don't want it.
You have sprung a trap.
Okay, these guys are real bad. Just across the board. Tunnel Crawlers.
The spell could not be completed.
I'm just gonna use my special to get rid of the orange one. Those are the bad ones. Should we go fishing? Let's clear this first. Let's get rid of this vampire. There we go. Elite Naga. I just noticed that his health is low. I have not been paying as much attention to that as I should. My Voltaic Snail is it doing anything to the Shambling Dead? Man, the Voltaic Snail just is not that good, is it? There we go. That attack speed increase, like that 15% attack speed bonus is insane. For the battle scythe, if you look how fast Miles is swinging that for a quote-unquote slow-grade weapon, all of those buffs that we gave Miles in like his armor and the weapons that all increase his speed has really come in clutch when it comes to using that Talon Scythe. Otherwise, it'd be pretty useless. If it was as slow as it would come like normally, it would not be a good weapon at all because it would just be so slow. It'd be useless. So I'm glad we were able to find some of those gems. Again, that's an aspect of the game that I really, really like. The idea of is like those gemstones to augment your weapons, because in that sense, you sort of make your weapons legendary instead of just finding a weapon that, like in a Hobbit situation, like with Sting or something. In this case, like you make a weapon that has sockets like special to your character, which I really think is cool. Now, in the Talon Scythe just looks amazing, and the fact that we were able to put 3... That was from the gamble, wasn't it? Didn't we throw it in the anvil and it added 3 sockets, or did it just have 3? I don't remember. Fingerling Sturgeon, what does that do? Tunnel Spider, Thorn Tarrant. Okay, we've seen one of those before, which that's all right. We might as well just farm as far as the fishing is concerned, because this level's not going to take us long. Miles already beat like the 3 quests that he needed for this level, so should be relatively simple. I really want to find that perfect lapis. I really want to find that bug, that Roach King fish. That would be so cool, because it would elevate Rant to like a warrior status. Finger Ruffy. Come on. Please be something good. Please be something good. At the time of this recording, Luigi's Mansion 3 just came out like not too long ago. Flawless Garpike. That's to be samurai. They're everywhere now. Luigi's Mansion 3 just will have come out not too long ago. Late October. And I'm very much considering saving up and buying a Switch just so I can play that game. We'll see. I also might be looking into getting a capture card, so that way at some point in the future I can record a Luigi's Mansion 2 gameplay, because I'd love to do that. But we'll see. What do these ones do? A griffin for 600 seconds. That's interesting. And then 120 seconds. I'm gonna go a couple more times just to see if we can find anything good. So far it hasn't been great. Lunker Arrowfish. Greater Basilisk. That's not bad. Could do better. still don't know how I feel about the weird Robin Hood hat. I mean, granted, it does give him... I think that's actually the thing that gave him more speed. Yeah, 30%. Add on top of the 15% attack speed bonus. Miles is flying during those attacks, so that's good. That was one thing that I was concerned about. That was like his weakest trait, is all of his weapons were slow at the beginning of the playthrough. They were very powerful, but very slow. So we had to sort of tweak things so that way things would balance out a little bit easier. And I think I've sort of settled into the classes that we've sort of assembled for Miles at this point, which is good. They're solid for the moment. Obviously, when something better comes along, we'll have to make upgrades and all that stuff, but that'll be in the future. We'll see how things go for now. Man. Anytime now. Anytime now, game. This fish better be the best thing ever, because that took a year. Small grouper. Oh boy. Oh, where is it? Yeah. It's like gambling. Just one more time. Like loot boxes. Come on. Come on. Please be something good. Please be something good. Or be nothing. One more. Ah, that was too fast. It's gonna be garbage. Small perch. That was also very fast. Feeling black jackfish. Roach King for 120 seconds. Okay, so that's the kind of... So I could actually preview. I could show you guys this episode. Its magic is reduced, which I don't understand why that would be a problem, because it's not like my pet uses any magic, which is fine. He'd just be stronger. Look at those stat boosts. Everything goes up except magic, which I don't even understand. Like, I don't even understand. There's 10 more seconds. So, a jackfish. If I could find a permanent one of those down here, that would be so cool. What I need to be keeping my eye out for is the Pico, the salesman, the little penguin guy who sells fish. That might... I don't know if there's one on this level. I haven't seen one yet. We can hope that there is. It's a possibility. If there were, that'd be great, but I'm not holding my breath, because that salesman character, you know, doesn't show up all the time. Fingerling Beta, Nocturne Stalker. I'm going to throw all of these into his inventory. I don't even know why I have that stuff. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Don't need either of those. Don't really need that. I'll go ahead and feed this to Rant so you guys can see what the Roach King looks like.
Your pet has been transformed.
Look at that. That is so much cooler than the Bee Samurai. That's what I thought the Bee Samurai was going to look like a bug warrior. Like, the bee just looks like a big bee, but that looks awesome. I would love it if we could get that for Rant. Because, again, it would give him a lot of protection against the enemies. So we'll see if I can find one of those. But now I know what it's called. Oh, that's so much fun. The one thing is that it does make him slower, which is unfortunate, but I can get used to it if it does, if he's that much stronger.
You have completed the quest.
Oh, I forgot that we still had that quest to do. How much left of this level is there? This episode's gone on about the same time as it normally would have because I stopped to fish and talk for so much, so we'll have to see. Is there anything exciting back here?
The spell could not be completed.
Nocturne Stalker. Man, Miles is so much faster now. Wow. That's awesome. And the faster that your character can, like, attack, logically, the more likely you are to get a critical strike, because the more hits that they attempt. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Alright, what's back here? There's a little thing that we missed, and I want to see what it is. Oh, wait. I don't know how I missed you. There's probably nothing back there, but it's driving me a little nuts that we didn't clear it. Oh, that was it just then? Yeah, I think that's everything. So we can go on and head back to town. I'm at least glad that you guys got to see what the Roach King looks like. That's what I want to be able to turn Rant into permanently. Like, until we find something better, we just gotta step it up and step up his character, as far as like the amount of hits he can take and how much damage he deals. Like I said, I love him as a little puppy, but the fact is, like, he can't do much
fortified.
in his current state. So let's go ahead and throw that down. Head back to
You
town.
step into the portal.
And see what we get as our rewards. So we got 3 quests to wrap up, so let's do that real fast. Braced Halberd of the Giant. Yeah, that's useless. Alright. And then these 2 fellas down here. I should heal up so my pet gets all the way back up to full. We'll go talk to those guys down there, collect everything that we need to collect, and we should be ready to rock. Well, ready to end the episode, I should say. Alright. Ring Mail of the Mountains, so probably useless armor.
And you're always welcome here.
58, 91, 38% defense bonus. Yeah, this is still better. Just by itself, it's better. So I'll go ahead and sell this stuff.
Good day to you.
To this guy. You can take that and that. That's probably gonna be it. Is there anything better than the back armor? That's 33 defense. Ooh. Wow, that's real bad. That's real bad. Yeah, I think right now Miles is in the best gear we have available. I wish that there was an equivalent fisherman character in this town, but there really isn't.
Hello, wanderer.
But now I know what the fish looks like. That's good. This stuff is stronger back armor, but yeah. Alright, I think I'll just end the episode there. Actually, wait, we can level up. We have 5 points to spend. I'm gonna knock Vitality up to 60 and Magic the rest of the way. Oh yeah, and then we need to put stuff over here. I'm gonna go Shield and Polearm, because those are now the things that we're working on. Yes, I'm gonna end the episode there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as a whole. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye.